Welcome again, everybody. It's time to take a trip back into the past with Then and Now, a Mario Kart Wii Retro Tracks Retrospective. I almost said Mario Kart Wii Wi-Fi Racers. I'm just so used to that. Anyway, in this part, we're going to be doing the last two tracks from the GameCube version, Double Dash. And we're going to be starting off with Mario Circuit. Mario Circuit is the second cup, the second track in the second cup, which is the Flower Cup. See, I actually came prepared. Hooray! Anyway, so yeah, you know, I kind of like this track, but the thing is I don't understand why. First of all, why I went in the grass. I got golden mushroom. That was pretty cool. That's why having Toadette is so awesome. Anyway, I don't understand why Mario has one Chain Chomp and two piranha plants in his track. I mean, it's like, why? Why does he have enemies in his track? What's up with that? And also, why are they so close to Peach's castle? You should do something about that, Mario. You shouldn't just let those enemies just run around as they please. Oh, and also Goombas. But, you know, they're not so dangerous. Even though Goombas have had a rich and storied history in Mario. Oh, well. That's just me showing off a little bit of sparkiness. Anyway, of course, I had to cut some time off. Second lap went bye-bye. But that's pretty much the standard for pretty much all the tracks I've been doing so far. Also, a little bit more information from Double Dash. An online mode for the game was omitted because online infrastructures at the time did not allow rapid speed gaming to a satisfactory level. Connectivity to the Game Boy Advance was discussed as an opportunity among the developers, but they eventually agreed that Double Dash was not suited to any connectivity ideas and decided to exclude it. Aw, man. Yeah, that would have linked up the Advance version, Super Circuit, which I did not have at the time, with Double Dash. I don't know, I just didn't find Super Circuit very interesting at the time. But, well, you know, I'm a big fat Mario nerd, so, yeah. Anywho, it's time for a little Mario Kart Wii remake time. Not really too much different, but of course, like the other tracks, there's a lot more bloom, making things look a lot more brighter than they did. Oh, hello, my me. Hello, me. So yeah, I don't know why, they just had to make things look more different, more realistic. Hey, look, sun is shining down, you know, let's make it look like it's there and stuff. I don't know. Anywho, so yeah, pretty much exactly the same track. Whoa. The Chain Chomp sounds a lot more deadlier for some reason. He doesn't go like bark bark like, you know, in the Double Dash version. This time it goes like and that kind of freaks me out. Oh, I totally forgot to mention the piranha plants. In the Double Dash version, when they go and bite you, they either make one of two sounds. They either make a sound like womp womp, or they make a sound that sounds like Yoshi. It's like Yoshi, but ow. In Mario Kart Wii, they kind of changed that. And they made the piranha plants. Ow. They gave them like a more kind of like generic biting sound. It just sounds like chomp, chomp, chomp. I don't know. Maybe they thought people would get confused because those piranha plants were saying Yoshi. Like, yeah, those aren't Yoshis. But I mean, who's gonna get those confused? Who's gonna get piranha plants and Yoshis confused? I have no idea. But I always noticed that since I had Double Dash, since I got it. I think it was the first day it came out I got it, because I'm such a nerd. Ooh, oh my god. I don't much care for those piranha plants. Even though they don't get in your way most of the time, they're just pretty annoying. Also, in the Wii version, I don't quite remember, but, you know, in the Wii version, if you knock out a Goomba, a mushroom pops out. I don't really remember if that happened in the Double Dash version. If anybody knows, well, tell me. Anyway, comparison time. Here's the Chain Chomp, originally. And here's the Chain Chomp doing what it's supposed to do, knock people out. That was in the second lap, which I had to omit. So, yeah. A little part with the bumps. I always thought the bumps in the Wii version looked more taller. And yes, I stayed quiet for that part, so you can kind of hear the piranha plants going like, Yoshi, Yoshi. They're like, Arr, Yoshi. I don't know. Anywho, last but not least for the GameCube tracks is Waluigi Stadium. Waluigi. Anyway, so yeah, all poor old poor Toadette, she has to push this big fat cart to get it going. It's kind of cheap, isn't it? I mean, these carts are so advanced, you know, why don't they have their own acceleration? I don't understand it. Anyway, so yeah, where was I as far as information went? Oh, okay. It was desirable to narrow down the gap between the ability of veteran and novice players. Therefore, gameplay features like the ability to escape the banana, like in Mario Kart 64. I totally didn't call it Super Mario Kart 64 this time. In Mario Kart 64, like if you hit a banana and you started sliding, like you could just tap B, and like a little music note would appear over your head, and you wouldn't slip. I don't understand why that's so like confusing. You know, I mean, all you have to do is just toy with the buttons, you know? I mean, I'm sure people would figure it out sooner or later, you know? Like, they see themselves, like, slipping and sliding, you know, wouldn't they just kind of, like, press everything in a panic? Like, oh my god, oh, I pressed the brake button. Oh, that made it work. There you go. Anyway, therefore, okay. The staff wanted both veteran and novice players to enjoy themselves. And that's about it. Oh, also, Waluigi Stadium is the fourth track in the second cup, like Mario Circuit, the Flower Cup. So they're both in the same cup, just different tracks. Well, you knew that already. Anyway, and the Wii version, Waluigi Stadium is actually in the second cup. It's the very last track, the Banana Cup. And curiously, Mario Circuit, even though it's the easier of the two, is actually in the third cup as the last race. So, like, they're basically just considering Mario Circuit to be more complex than Waluigi Stadium. Or they just felt like it. Either way works. Oh, man. You know, like, I keep getting confused. I don't know why. I just keep forgetting about the Wii remake. Like, I totally, hurried to get all that stuff in at the end there. Because I thought this was the end of the video. Great. Now what am I going to talk about? Well, what can I get this pen on my desk. Oh, this pen, it says The Boss. Because I'm the boss. Oh my god, I'm giving away too much information about myself. People are going to start stalking me. It's a clicky pencil. A big pen. Me and my confusion-ness. Wild Anthony was confused. Wild Anthony hurt itself in the confusion. Oh, Pokemon. Anyway. So yes, glaring differences, of course, are these stunt ramps on the side, which make these stupid pipe parts, which I absolutely hate, much easier. God, I hated going through those pipes because, first of all, I mean, like, anything could happen, okay? I mean, you know, you're kind of like driving along, right? And you know, you think you're going to pass by the pipes, but then all of a sudden you get hit by something. And then here comes the piranha plant, slowly but surely, and of course it's all big and solid wood. You can't get through it. Uh-oh, ow. You can't get through it, so you have to stop, back up, and go around it. Why? I'm so glad that they put those ramps on the side to make things just a tad bit easier, because I gotta tell you, I hated that. I really did. That was like the bane of this level for me, was those stupid pipes. And here they come again. I definitely did not go through them just for, just for demonstrative purposes. I just did not have the patience for it. Hate those pipes. Hate them! What were you thinking, Nintendo? Why hast thou forsaken me? Anyway. So, wow, I got a big fat lead. Wow, I am so good at this game. Look at how far ahead I am compared to everybody else. Yeah, I did that on purpose because somebody, I forgot who, in one of the earlier parts, I think it was part 20 in Waluigi Stadium, when I, like in a passing way, mentioned, oh, look how far ahead I am. Yeah, they said, oh, you're so cocky and everything. Anyway, comparison time. Yes, here's the stunt ramp and the trick that you can do in the Wii version. Not there in the GameCube version, of course. Stupid pipe things. I hate you. And yay, the ability to ride the wall. Hooray. Ride the walrus. Fishy Joe's. And yeah, the last, I don't know, the zipper's a different color. What do you want? I didn't really think of anything else that was more interesting. Anyway, that's it for this part of the video series. Join me in part 7, where I'll be doing the first 2 DS retro tracks. See you then.